Hello, welcome to the first practice in the leadership section of the CITES framework, creating community-wide vision and aligned goals. First, if you haven't done so already, please take time to watch the leadership overview video on the leadership homepage. This will provide additional considerations for leadership practices that support inclusive technology. In our current section, users will identify who to engage in the process to ensure perspectives of key stakeholders are represented, and review technology vision statements from districts to gain insight and inspiration. A key element of creating a technology vision that is student-focused, the vision statement might not define each and every subgroup within the actual statement, but the foundation that supports the vision is inclusive with a capital I, ensuring that it is responsive to students with disabilities. It should also incorporate the new reality of a variety of learning environments, be that traditional classrooms, hybrid, or fully remote.
One way to move toward the inclusive vision we are discussing is to build a team that includes people who offer a variety of perspectives. There are internal stakeholders involved with technology, such as educational or instructional coordinators, assistive technology coordinators, and those who work with information technology. General and special education teachers, parents, and students themselves can also offer important perspectives on inclusive technology. Finally, don't forget about external stakeholders, business leaders, community nonprofits, and agencies. Including the wider community ensures that everyone is working toward a vision they can support. In working for over a year with our framework development districts, as they embark on the CITES work and create visions for technology in their districts, we have learned some useful strategies. First, leadership matters. The district leaders create the collaborative conditions under which the community-wide vision can be developed. Leaders, both formal and informal in the districts, fostered a culture of collaboration and unity of purpose across their systems. This work doesn't happen overnight. It takes intentional and sustained focus, often over many years. So getting started now is important. Reviewing existing technology visions can often help leadership get inspired and focused. By exploring other districts' technology visions, you'll learn what stands out to you and what you might want to add or adapt for your own process. I'm going to share a couple of stories from our CITES partner districts. Bartholomew Consolidated School Corporation in Columbus, Indiana, is one of the CITES knowledge development districts. At Bartholomew, they developed their technology plan to align with their community-wide vision of providing deeper learning for all students. Bartholomew grounds their vision in the Universal Design for Learning framework, and they have been working within the UDL framework for 10 or more years. Very early on, Bartholomew reached out to the local business community to share their concept of grounding each and every interaction with students, teachers, and the community in UDL. They learn from local business leaders about their concerns and needs. Establishing common understandings with a continuous feedback loop that includes community perspective has helped Bartholomew to be successful in focusing technology systems to strive toward the vision that they set. Another example, Jenks Public School, or JPS, in Jenks, Oklahoma, is a CITES framework development district. JPS analyzed the results from completing their CITES self-assessment for district leaders and determined that their first CITES goal would be to create a shared technology vision that would align with the district's mission and overall areas of focus. The JPS team was well positioned to create this technology vision because the team had representation from a wide variety of stakeholders, including assistive and educational technology people, as well as administrative support to complete the task. The results, highlighted in the graphic, elevated accessible and equitable use of technology to prioritize the district technology investments and to support students' unique learning needs.
So are you ready to begin? To get started with this process, review the resources on the Creating Community-Wide Vision page on the CITES website. You can use the CITES self-assessment tool to create baseline data. The tool works best if multiple unique perspectives are included and there's a rich discussion that builds consensus on your district status. These are really robust conversations, so be sure to take notes to capture the discussion. There's a place on the self-assessment tool to do just that. Use your results to set short and long-term goals with benchmarks and timelines. Plan on reevaluation on a periodic basis to monitor progress toward your goals. CITES is building a community to support districts doing this work, so join us.